3 months ago, I didn't know what a chord was. I've been an artist for 4 years, now I'm learning to produce in FL Studio so I can help other artists develop their own sound. So what are chords? First, we need to understand that emotion creates melodies. What do you hear when you see life? What do you feel? So, what are chords? Chords are just multiple notes stacked together. A note is a single sound. Chord is multiple notes stacked. So, why should we use chords in the first place? Chords are essential to creating melodies, and melodies are just the sounds your ears follow. Chords are what produce emotion in the melody. To get started, we'll determine what emotion or vibe we want and what chord produces the emotion or vibe. Major, the bright and happy feeling. To get started, all we're going to do is open FL Studio. To create a blank project, all you want to do is click on File, go to New from Template, and click Empty. This will create a clean slate for us to work on. Now, in order to even produce a note, we need to find our channel rack. Our channel rack is what holds our instruments, so you can click on this box here, or you can use F6 to open it with a shortcut. Now that we have the channel rack open, we can click on Add New Channel, which is this plus sign here. And I like to use Flex because it has many free instruments and it's free that comes with FL Studio. So now that we have our channel rack open, we need to be able to place notes. And to do that, we need to open our piano roll. You can do this by clicking F7, or you can right click the instrument on the channel rack and click on piano roll manually. By left clicking on the piano roll, you'll produce a note. And by clicking and dragging the note, you can extend the length of the note. And to play your note, all you have to do is press the space bar. This is your root note. Now we need to know how to build a chord. In producer terms, we have to take half steps. Half steps are a note above your root note. So here. So by taking 4 half steps, this gives us our middle note. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one note is the difference between a major and a minor chord. And in 3 more half steps, we'll have a major chord. 1, 2, 3. This is a triad chord type. Triads are used to create emotion and melodies, where notes are just simple sounds we use to build them. Minor, the sad and emotional feeling. Remember what I said about the middle note? A minor chord is 1 half step down from the major. When you have your pencil tool out, you can easily select notes by pressing Shift and E, and then you just click the note you want to select. And now we need to go back to our pencil tool. In order to do that, there's an easy shortcut, Shift and P. Now, while we're in the pencil tool, we can use Shift and the down arrow to move the note down 1 note to make it a minor. Now we have our minor chord. Moving on from the basic major and minor triad chords, we can build up to 7ths, 9ths, and diminished chords. To do this, we need to understand the chromatic scale. Starting from A, the notes ascend in semitones, aka our half steps. The scale contains all 7 natural notes: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. The numbers are a label that specifies which octave the note belongs to. The higher the octave, the higher the pitch. The lower in scale, the lower the note sound. Now that we understand the scale, we can make major and minor sevenths. Using just triads is cool and can get basic emotions like happy and sad across. But sevenths and ninths are where you start to get emotion like deep, dreamy, soulful, and cinematic. For a major seventh, you can count up 4 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a minor, you count up 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. So from your major seventh, all you gotta do to build a ninth is go up 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. And from a minor seventh, all you gotta do is go up 4 half steps for your ninth. Diminished chords are built off of sevenths. From your 2 top notes in either major or minor, you just bring them down 1 half step. I recommend not using these too often, but here's some examples where you could use them. You could use them in bars 3 to 4 to inject a sense of drama, or maybe 5 to 6 to create an emotional climax. If you want to create a feeling of suspense, I would put them in bar 7 and resolve it in bar 8. And this will create a satisfying ending to create a perfect setup for bar 1 again. By using a mixture of notes, triads, sevenths, ninths, and diminished chords, you can create emotion-based melodies. So don't just use one over the other. Feel the emotion you want to express and build your melody accordingly. Major and minor triads are used to create the foundation for your chords. Sevenths, ninths, and diminished are extensions that add flavor and life to your chords. By using a combination of these chord types, you can create endless melodies. If you want to learn more about how to use these chord types, I have a playlist of my tutorials called Nona Teaches. In the playlist, I feature a video on melody shapes. Melody shape is the pattern you use for your notes and chords, helping you develop your melody producing abilities. I'm also doing free melody feedback, limited to the first 3 eligible producers. If you're interested, click the link in my description or in my bio, and this will also give you a chance to be featured in future videos and get feedback in 24 hours. I call it the 24-hour melody makeover. I'll tell you what works, what feels bland, stuck, or repetitive, and one fix to try. For more FL Studio educational content, comment your producer struggles, and I'll make a tutorial to help you with your problems. As always, like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.